Alyssa, and we are going to be doing a kind of an opinion on movies. Um, what we're going to be doing is one being my least favorite movie, to being 14, which is my favorite. If you keep seeing me look down, I have a paper of movies right here, and just randomly came out of my head. And let's get started. So for number one, it's Near. This one is actually on Netflix, so if you want to see it, and it's a very big waste of your time, but if you just don't, if you have time to waste, just go do it. It's a good. It was. How can I say? It was it had some okay moments and stuff like that. It's just I hated that there was no storyline, no feeling of people actually wanting to be in that movie, like the actors and stuff like that. And then there was the feeling of being in Paranormal Activity where they're moving the camera with their hands. I did not like that. I mean, I like that in movies like in Paranormal Activity, but not in Mirrors. It wasn't good. It was too shaky, too running, stuff like that. Okay, for number two, The Conjuring. I know it's a little low on my list, but it's just I have so many others on my list that I really liked. I couldn't figure out where I wanted to put it, so I just put it on number two. And this is actually probably, I like it probably for number 4 or 3, but I'm just putting it on number 2 because I have the other, I don't know, but The Conjuring. Okay. Good storyline, good scares. I loved the feeling. I loved the how it was made. I loved the cameras, the lighting, everything. I really liked it. It's just I had a few downfalls with like having trouble finding it and stuff like that. Like I've heard about it and I've watched it like 100 times now, but it's a little low on my list. Okay. For number 3, hang on. Okay, for number 3, Rec. R-E-C, I think that's how you pronounce it. I liked it because it was really scary, and that was kind of what I was looking for then, because I was kind of going through a weird time with school and teachers, no. But I just wanted something really scary and stuff like that. It gave me kind of that mood of scare, but it just didn't give me the feeling of the storyline. You know, it just needs a little bit more. So that was number 3. Number 4 is Quarantine. I know it's like Rec in some way, but it just had a better storyline to it and not a lot of scaring. Okay, but it was just, I liked it, and there was more. It's just, what I didn't like about it was one of the movies in Quarantine, it was in a different language, and I could not find it in English. It took me forever, so that's why I'm putting it on number 4. Number 5, this was my favorite movie when I was a kid, actually, but it's gone down the list because of what else has been coming up. Dawn of the Dead. It has a very good storyline. Well, kind of very good storyline. Good scares. I love zombie movies. It's kind of a thing that I really like. I like scary movies and stuff like that. And yeah, it's a little low for number 5, but it's just there's so many other things that I really like on here. So that's number 5. For number 6, Haunted House Part 1 and 2. This one I could not stop laughing for. In Part 1, and I think Part 2 was on Netflix. So, oh yeah, for number 3, 4, and 6, they are on Netflix. So Haunted House, Quarantine, and Rec are on Netflix. I think, yeah. So, for number 6, Haunted House, Part 1 and 2. I liked the funniness, the scariness and just the feeling of that. It was really funny and had the emotions of a really... it's kind of stupid in a way, but also it wasn't bad. I liked it. Maybe you don't. Not my problem. Anyway, that's number 6. For number 7, I haven't technically watched the whole movie because I didn't like it. I know some people are gonna say, why don't you like it? Like, it was like the best movie, scary movie ever. I'm just like, I've seen scary movies and this is not it. It's The Ring. The Ring, or just Ring. It was okay, and that's why it's on number 7, because it was better than the past ones, as you can tell. And it just wasn't, I wasn't feeling it. It was not enough, and it was just, I don't know. Okay. That was number 7. For number 8, 28 Days Later. I know this one is I love this one. It's a little graphic in the beginning, I can tell you that. But it was really good in the storyline, the zombies, hint, zombies, and just with everything like that. And I liked how it wasn't just zombies. It had a nice feeling with the army, and I liked one of the actors in it. It was, I think, the captain. I don't know I think it was the general, I think. And he actually plays in Doctor Who, which is one of my favorite, like, not one of my favorite, but one of my top up there of season stuff. But with including that, for number, that was number 8. Now it's for number 9, The Exorcist. Yes, The Ring and The Exorcist should have been tied on this one, because The Exorcist and The Ring did have scares and the storyline and everything like that. I just wasn't feeling it though. But it's up there because I like the actors and I like the directors. Well, I liked it personally, just not, it was better than The Ring, I'll just tell you that. Now, that was number 9. For number 10, I know this isn't a movie, but it's one of my favorite shows, and I'm just telling you, my mom will not shut up about it. I'm alone right now, so that's kind of why I'm doing this scary stuff. It's Dawn of the Dead, or not Dawn of the Dead. Oh my god. I'm not ready for this. It's The Walking Dead. And I like the characters, storyline, zombies, and just how it shows emotion with Lori. Well, this is spoilers of seasons, so if you have not seen it, skip ahead. So, as I was saying, for Lori dying and Amy dying, I think that was her name. Yeah, and Amy dying, and then just the storyline with the governor and how Michonne came in and everything like that. I really liked this one. It was a good one. Now that was number 10. For number 11, again, not technically a movie, not scary at all, but I really like this one. It's gonna be weird because I'm 13 and this is like made when my parents were born, or maybe even later, I don't know, but this is MASH, and it's about like these group of medical soldiers where they're fighting with the Koreans, I believe, and they're just showing how the storylines. I really like it with how I love army movies. Like, I love old zombie army stuff, so that's kind of my opinion. So that's kind of why I like it, but it's like number 11, not like number 12, 13, and 14. And I wasn't going to put it down in the 8 or under because I really like it. Okay, that was 11. For number 12, the cave, or the cave. It's over there in the movie shelf, but I'm just not gonna go get it. I watched it a while ago, so I don't remember a lot about it, but I do remember some, and I know those parts were like sticking in my brain because like they were really good and I liked it. It was scary, kind of funny in a few parts, not a lot. It was kind of in that general area of funny and stuff. And just with the, but no, that was number 12. Number 13, again, not just one movie, and it's not that scary. It's not scary at all, actually, and it's Tremors. Okay, if you don't know what this is, I recommend you now to leave this video and go watch them, because they are the best thing I have watched, and it's still my favorite movie. I still have one more, but if I didn't have the 14th one, this would have definitely been the last one. It's just the story and I know I'm talking about the story and everything a lot, but it's just that good. Okay, for number 14, drum roll, Resident Evil. I know, or I keep saying I know, I can't stop. Anyway, yes, it's not scary. No, it's not. People are gonna say this should have been like 5 or 10 or something like that, but that is your opinion. This is my opinion on this movie, and if you have something to say about it, say it in the description or say something about it, because I'm gonna read everything if I'm gonna at least try. And I know it doesn't go with the game, but it was a good story. it was a good like background of what it was trying to make. I really like this one, and I recommend you, if you haven't seen it, or if you've only seen the first 2, 3, or 4, I bid you, not bid, I don't even know what that means. I recommend watching these. The ones I recommend are Tremors and Resident Evil. Those are the ones I truly recommend. So that was the movies. Now I'm going to go into, this was my 3rd video today, so I may do one more because it's only 8, and I have enough time to make another one. And just please subscribe, and if you liked it, click the like button. And that's pretty much it. Thank you. Just go down there and hit the like button if you really liked it. Bye.